with a city grin, but my thumb keep time where the trouble been. My old six-string hums like a freight on track. Bass line front, then the treble talk back. I sell one joke and I buy two more. By the time you blink, I'm at your door. I don't need much, just a chair and a beat, a little dust on the floor and a pat of cake feet. You can count my steps when I start that race. My left hand's busy, my right hand's lazy. Say now, 10-cup shuffle, keep it loose. 10-cup shuffle, shake that blues. 10-cup shuffle, heel and toe. 10-cup shuffle, watch me go. I went downtown in my Sunday coat, told the barber trim this lion boat. He laughed so hard he dropped his comb, said, boy, that story's got a brass top dome. I winked at trouble and gave it space, then I ran that bass with a grin on my face. If the night gets mean, I get meaner too, but I keep my feet in a suit shoe mood. 10-cup shuffle, keep it loose. 10-cup shuffle, shake that blues. 10-cup shuffle, heel and toe. 10-cup shuffle, watch me go. When the moon gets thin and the room gets plain, I still make chord from a crooked refrain. One hand walks, one hand tells, and my little eyes ring like church bells. 10-cup shuffle, keep it loose. 10-cup shuffle, shake that blues. 10-cup shuffle, heel and toe. 10-cup shuffle, watch me go. I got a hole in my shoe, but I walk like a king. My hat got a shine from a dime store string. Talk real sweet with a city grin, but my thumb keep time where the trouble been. My old six-string hums like a freight on track. Bass line front, then the treble talk back. I sell one joke and I buy two more. By the time you blink, I'm at your door. I don't need much, just a chair and a beat, a little dust on the floor and a pat of cake feet. You can count my steps when I start that race. My left hand's busy, my right hand's lazy now. 10-cup shuffle, keep it loose. 10-cup shuffle, shake that blues. 10-cup shuffle, heel and toe. 10-cup shuffle, watch me go. I went downtown in my Sunday coat, told the barber trim this lion boat. He laughed so hard he dropped his comb, said, boy, that story's got a brass top dome. I winked at trouble and gave it space, then I ran that bass with a grin on my face. If the night gets mean, I get meaner too, but I keep my feet in a suit shoe mood. 10-cup shuffle, keep it loose. 10-cup shuffle, shake that blues. 10-cup shuffle, heel and toe. 10-cup shuffle, watch me go. like church bells. 10-cup shuffle, keep it loose. 10-cup shuffle, shake that blues. 10-cup shuffle, heel and toe. 10-cup shuffle, watch me go.
こんばんは。
My shoes got scuffs like maps from the courthouse to the dock. I lost a penny, found a grin, and a handle on the clock. You say I'm late, I say I'm styling. Same old road, brand new miling. Got a grin that pays the rent, and a hat full of common sense.
ラカナ。
Some keep walking, he'll keep talking. I lean left, you lean right. Same old moon and a pocket knife. Brown shoe shovel, brown shoe shovel. I don't rush, I hustle. Brown shoe shovel, brown shoe shovel. I'll make a little trouble. Miss Delia winked at the counter, said, story's got a bend. I said, ma'am, that's just a straight way of getting round the back end. I sold my watch for a promise, bought it back with a laugh. A man can lose his minutes, still keep half his pack. Thumb keep walking, heel keep talking. I've been low, I stay bright. Same old moon and a pocket knife. Brown shoe shuffle, brown shoe shuffle. I don't rush, I hustle. Brown shoe shuffle, brown shoe shuffle. I make a little trouble. Now the preacher told the corner boys, mind that line you draw. I tipped my brim and crossed it, then I crossed it once more, Lord. The joke's worth more than a nickel when the wheat gets mean and thin. I came in with two left shoulders, still I knew how to get in. Brown shoe shuffle, brown shoe shuffle. I don't rush, I hustle. Brown shoe shuffle, brown shoe shuffle. I make a little trouble. My shoes got scuffs like maps from the courthouse to the dock. I lost a penny, found a grin, and a handle on the clock. You say I'm late, I say I'm styling. Same old road, brand new miling. I got a grin that pays the rent, and a hat full of common sense. Thumb keep walking, heel keep talking. I lean left, you lean right. Same old moon and a pocket knife. shuffle. I don't rush, I hustle. Brown shoe shuffle, brown shoe shuffle. I make a little trouble. Miss Delia winked at the counter and said, boy, your story's got a bend. I said, ma'am, that's just the straight way of getting round the back end. I sold my watch for a promise, bought it back with a laugh. A man can lose his minutes, still keep half his path. Thumb keep walking, heel keep talking. I've been low, I stay bright. Same old moon and a pocket knife. Brown shoe shuffle, brown shoe shuffle. I don't rush, I hustle. Brown shoe shuffle, brown shoe shuffle. I make a little trouble. Got a red lamp glowing on my leaves, but the landlord's grin don't bring me peace. I pay my dues in a pocket of change and a smile real sweet in the real range. My shoes got holes, but my steps stay neat. I tap that floor like I own this beat. Every noon I'm broke, every night I'm blessed. If the blues come calling, I'll let them rest. I keep my feet in line, I keep my hands on time. I'm broke, but I'm fine. Broke, but I'm fine. I know that look you wear like troubles in the air. I slip right through, declare broke, but I'm fine. My hat got a crease and my coat got shine from a borrowed smile and a bottle of wine. I told that girl with the sharp red hat, I'm a big talk man, but I'm cheap like that. She laughed so hard she dropped her spoon. Said, you'll be famous by afternoon. I said, maybe so if the rent don't bite. She said, keep talking, you sound just right. I keep my feet in line, I keep my hands on time. I'm broke, but I'm fine. Broke, but I'm fine. I know that look you wear like troubles in the air. I slip right through, declare broke, but I'm fine. Now the moon got loose on the boarding house tin, and the whole front porch starts spinning again. If my luck runs out, I'll borrow some more, then I'll knock twice off that your screen door. I keep my feet in line, I keep my hands on time. I'm broke, but I'm fine. Broke, but I'm fine. I know that look you wear like troubles in the air. I slip right through, declare broke, but I'm fine. I woke up stiff on a chair so thin. 6 o'clock shoes and a clock bouncing. The landlord smiled like he knew my name. Said, pay me today. I said, same old game. I turned my pockets like a conjure trick. Found 2 train tabs and a matchstick. Now look here, honey, don't start your cry. I got a grin and a slick reply. I've been broke all week, but I still got rhythm. I've been broke all week, but I still got time. I've been broke all week, but I still got rhythm. And I'll walk right through like that old line is mine. Miss Pearl next door with the church hat low said, boy, you moving? I said, watch me go. She laughed so hard she dropped her keys. Then she blamed my tone in the Tennessee breeze. I told her quick with a wink and a nod. My pockets may beg, but my feet still trod. Don't need $1 to cut that shine. A little old trouble and a crooked line. I've been broke all week, but I still got rhythm. I've been broke all week, but I still got time. I've been broke all week, but I still got rhythm. And I'll walk right through like that old line is mine. Down on the block where the bakers lean, a girl named June wore a hat of green. She said, tell me true, you got plans tonight? I said, only one, and it fits me right. We spun 1 turn, then 2 and 3. She said, that boy's poor. I said, poor and free. If the world keeps score, let it count my shoes. I play in laughs and I sing these blues. I've been broke all week, but I still got rhythm. I've been broke all week, but I still got time. I've been broke all week, but I still got rhythm. And I walk right through like that old line is mine. I've been broke all week, but I still got rhythm. I've been broke all week, but I still got time. I've been broke all week, but I still got rhythm. And I'll walk right through like that old line is mine. I woke up stiff on a chair so thin, 6 o'clock shoes and a clock bouncing. The landlord smiled like he knew my name, said, pay me today. I said, same old game. I turned my pockets like a conjure trick, found 2 train tabs and a matchstick. Now look here, honey, don't start your cry. I got a grin and a slick reply. I've been broke all week, but I still got rhythm. I've been broke all week, and I still got time. I came in from the county road, my hat pulled low and my coat half sold. Got a rag in my step and a grin in my jaw, and a little old tune that I'd ought to law. Thumb keep trudging, 2-step time, left hand talking in a crooked line. I tell my tale while the strings stay bright, and that bass won't quit till the broad daylight. Well, I said, baby, don't blink, this old box can think. They can laugh, they can tease, they can tiptoe on the knees. I got that city back rag, I got that city back rag. 2 steps down and I still got gas, I got that city back rag. I grin, you sway, we both get away. When the old thumb swings, everything sings. I got a hat with a crease and a rent due Monday noon. I smile like I got money, but my pockets sing the blues. My gal says, boy, you bluffing. I say, honey, that's my trade. crease and a rent due Monday noon. I smile like I got money, but my pockets sing the blues. My gal says, boy, you're bluffing. I say, honey, that's my trade. I can turn a bad check into a joke that gets me paid. Thumb keep walking, foot keep time. I spin my trouble into a rhyme. Keep on rolling me, keep on rolling down that ragtime street. I got a grin for the banker and a tear for the fare. Keep on rolling like I don't care. I met a deacon downtown with a watch chain and a stare. He said, son, that face of yours looks like it's owned by the air. I said, preacher, if I'm broke, why dress so fine? He tipped his hat and laughed, then he stole that line of mine. Thumb keep walking, heel hit light. My left hand talks and my right sounds bright. Keep on rolling me, keep on rolling down that ragtime street. I got a grin for the banker and a tear for the fare. Keep on rolling like I don't care. My shoes got mud from the county line and my hat got bent by the 909. I came downtown with a pocket of smoke and a grin on my face like a well-made joke. The boy said, son, you look too proud. I said, I walk soft but I sing real loud. Hey, city shoe, don't fail me now. I can step so slick, I can bend that brow. Hey, city shoe, keep time with me. One foot here and the other unfree. City shoes, they shine, they creak. City shoes, they talk so sweet. I met Miss May by the station door. She said, your talk got a tricky chord. I tipped my brim and I rolled my jaw. Said, ma'am, that's just my city drawl. She laughed so hard at my polished line, she nearly gave that moon a shine. Now she walks like she knows the beat. Tap, tap, tap on that dusty street. I say, darling, save me a seat. She said, I met Miss Lula down by the track. She had a grin and a paper sack. Said, boy, if you're smart, don't ask me twice. And she winked at me like sliced up ice. I had a dime and a hat that lean. She had a plan and a look so keen. We both laughed out loud at the county fair, and I lost my sense somewhere in there. Some kept left town with a dime and a grin, a paper hat and a pocket too thin. Took the morning train by the baker's gate, bought me a coffee and a pocket watch late. The man at the counter said, boy, where to? I said, just where the kettle runs blue. He laughed so hard he tilted his chair, said, that kind of map won't get you nowhere. Well, I rode on north, then I rode on south with a biscuit crumb and a song in my mouth. Kept my step in a two-step way, till the whistle told me I could stay. Cafe on the line, cafe on the line. I'm broke, but I'm fine at the cafe on the line. I'm rolling cafe on the line, cafe on the line. If the fare is kind, I'll meet you by the line. At the depot bench by a tobacco tin, I met a deckhand with a crooked grin. He had two big shoes and a suitcase lid. Said, I lost my Sunday in a game I hit. We split one pie with a cherry top. Then a girl in a cloth said, tell me stop. who taught you to walk like you're late for fun. I tipped my hat and I said, ma'am, just wine. Well, I rode on east with a card sharp's tail and a pocket hymn in the creak of the rail. The night got long, but the tune stayed near like a cheap brass penny in my ear. Cafe on the line, cafe on the line. I'm broke, but I'm fine at the cafe on the line. Keep on rolling, cafe on the line, cafe on the line. If the fare is kind, I'll meet you by the line. Now the moon was a nickel on a black coal seam, and I chased it down like a half-baked dream. A harmonica moan from a window high. I told that tune you can hitch a ride. Cafe on the line, cafe on the line. I'm broke, but I'm fine at the cafe on the line. Cafe on the line, cafe on the line. If the fare is kind, I'll meet you by the line. Well, the waiter winked and the clock ran slow, and my shoes kept time where the rounders go. I left my name on the sugar tin, and I'll be back when the next train rings. I left home with a dime and a grin, packed my coat and my long old sin. Train done sang at the county line. I said, baby, that whistle's mine. I ate pie in a cafe booth, watched the waitress tell the truth. She said, you look like a million fools. I said, ma'am, that's travel school. Cafe carried me, train smoke followed me. Cafe carried me down that road to Tennessee. At Pine Street I lost my hat, won it back in a card game flash. Shoes wore thin, but my joke stayed new. I laughed so hard my sorrow flew. Night got along with the moon so sly. Boxcar sang and the rails ran by. I tipped my cap to the midnight breeze and stole a grin from a man called Grease. Cafe carried me, train smoke followed me. Cafe carried me down that road to Tennessee. Car crowded to cry rain. I left my hat by the butcher's shop, came back just to pay my dues. Mister said, your bill done run away. I said, that's the kindest news. I had a dime and a pair in my vest, and a grin that fit my shoes. My gal likes sugar in her tea and trouble in her talk. She winked at me by the 10-cent store. Said, boy, you walk too proud to walk. I tipped my cap, but my shoes kept time, like they learned that from the clock. Can't a pocket change, can't a pocket change. I pay my rent in a grin. Can't a pocket change, can't a pocket change. That's how I get back in. Folded brow, said, son, the month is due. I gave him my last 2 silver coins. Said, keep one, it's lucky for you. He looked so hard at my empty hand and laughed like he'd won too. I may be broke, but I'm not behind. I keep 1 foot in front and a wink in mind. Change, can't a pocket change. I pay my rent in a grin. Can't a pocket change, can't a pocket change. That's how I get back in. If the moon goes thin and the supper's late, I don't sit around and fret. I tap my heel, I patch my coat, and I ain't finished yet. Some folks count their sorrow twice, I count the cards I get. Can't a pocket change, can't a pocket change. I pay my rent in a grin. Can't a pocket change, can't a pocket change. That's how I get back in. I come a slick with a hat too small, thumb keep marching like a courthouse wall. You said, baby, what you got today? I said, 2 clean shoes and a slow debt to pay. She looked me over from heel to crown, said that smile mean up or it mean down. I tipped my brim with a city man's grace, and my left hand laughed in the same old place. Mind your step, baby, mind your step. That old black cat got a gospel rep. Mind your step, baby, mind your step. If you chase my grin, you might lose your bet. I had a watch that was always late, but it knew the feel of a hungry day. You had a purse with a buckle shut, and a look said, try me, but your mouth said what? I told you moonshine ain't my game. I like my trouble with a proper name. You said, boy, that joke don't land too far. Then you laughed so hard you forgot your scar. Mind your step, baby, mind your step. That old black cat got a gospel rep. Mind your step, baby, mind your step. light with a heavy cheek, two-stepping hard on a broken week. Then your life hit off that kitchen tin, and I knew right there I was broke again. Mind your step, baby, mind your step. That old black cat got a gospel rep. Mind your step, baby, mind your step. If your chase might grin, you might lose your bed. Thumb still walking, heel toe heel. I came in pole, but I woke up late in a room too small, but the bass kept marching down that